very long time, we used to believe we were free. Free to live the way we wanted. Free to travel to places of our choice. Free to think, believe and say what we wanted. Then, over time, we gradually began to hear words such as Orwellian, surveillance, authoritarian, dystopian, politically correct, nightmare. And then, we started noticing the changes. Subtle at first. Words grew distant from their original meanings. Our leaders speaking as if from the same source. The normalization of national and global narratives were in everyone's best interest to follow, and compliance was expected. Then came artificial intelligence.
But we've heard all this before. Nothing new. This is now normal. We know we are tracked, watched, listened to. So what? The latest Netflix series is so much more interesting than worrying about all that. And those YouTube videos, warning us all of Big Brother, that was so long ago. And who cares about George Orwell, the World Economic Forum and the UN? Nobody. Nobody. Except the one who says no. Who will not comply to the global narrative, who asks questions, who disagrees. Artificial intelligence will notice that person and devise an algorithm that tracks them, investigates them, and records everything they say and post, and who they say it to, where they say it, and why. All within the time you take a breath. And that happens to myriads of people, billions of times a day across the world. Surveillance has now exponentially changed to something way beyond human comprehension. People are being silenced, but not in the way we thought it would happen. A tracking shot is film and video language. It is when a moving camera follows or tracks one or more characters or subjects. Maybe it's time we take another look, a tracking shot, as it were, at the ways our lives are monitored. Our words and posts are included in algorithms which identify our beliefs, our private messaging, our contacts and acquaintances as problematic, that place us in a matrix of people with imagined suspect ideas, thoughts or behaviors that have to be watched. It's time to take another look. But that's not the end of the story. There is someone who is also watching the watchers. He doesn't need to take another look because he knows already. We can trust him because he created us. He knows us intimately and loves us with a deep, eternal, unconditional love. And he wants to have a relationship with us. He knows the end of the story, and it's a beautiful, magnificent ending.
not a catastrophe for the one who places their faith and trust in Jesus as their Savior, Redeemer, and Lord.